Welcome to the Perrysburg Podcast, episode 124. I'm your host, Perrysburg resident Kim Newlove. The Perrysburg Podcast is a resource for Perrysburg residents. We talk about what's in Perrysburg and why people like to live here. Our website is perrysburgpodcast.com. In today's episode, I will share 5 places you can find Santa in Perrysburg this month. As I record this, it is December 2025. Whether you're hoping for a magical photo, a wave at a parade, or a cozy visit with hot cocoa, there are plenty of opportunities to make memories with the big guy in red this year. Now, since this episode comes out on December 5th, our first Santa sighting will be at the City of Perrysburg's fire station on West Indiana Avenue before the parade. So on December 5th, Friday, December 5th, from 3 to 5:15 p.m., you can find Santa at the fire station before Visit Perrysburg's Home for the Holidays parade. The parade's going on in historic downtown Perrysburg on Louisiana Avenue. There will be photos with Santa at no cost at the fire station, and then Santa will be in the parade starting at 6. To learn more, head over to Visit Perrysburg's Facebook page or their website, which is visitperrysburg.com. Our second Santa sighting is at Levis Commons. Santa and Mrs. Claus have a small house at Levis Commons where you can visit them. Visiting hours are on the Facebook page for the Town Center at Levis Commons and also their website. Their website is shopleviscommons.com, and if you add a /Santa, you will find all the information about visiting hours for Santa and Mrs. Claus there. I've got links to both of those, the Facebook page and the website, in the show notes. Moving on to our third Santa sighting, Santa will be at Three Dog Bakery on North Dixie Highway on Saturday, December 6th and Sunday, December 7th from noon to 2 both days. So from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. both days. You can get your pet's photo with Santa at Three Dog Bakery. Three Dog Bakery's in that same shopping plaza with Walt Churchill's Market. And while you're in the store, do some shopping. They're a local business. Support a local business. They have a ton of food, treats, and toys for dogs at Three Dog Bakery. To learn more about Three Dog Bakery, go to their Facebook page. They have a great Facebook page, and they even have this very event advertised. Cost is $10 for pictures, and 5 of that goes to the Wood County Humane Society. Our fourth Santa sighting is at Bass Pro. Now, even though Bass Pro has a Rossford address, it's part of our Perrysburg community. Lots of Perrysburg residents shop at Bass Pro. Santa visits Bass Pro every day, and visitors get a free 4x6 picture with Santa. Pets are welcome. So if you have a dog or cat and you can't make it over to Three Dog Bakery for their Photos with Santa event, head over to Bass Pro. And Bass Pro has a website that encourages online reservations. I didn't know that until I went looking. So if you go to basspro.com, you can make an online reservation for up to 7 days in advance. That website again is basspro.com. The fifth and final Santa sighting that I want to mention is on the internet. Santa's online. If you go to 419santa.com, you can find Santa online. That's his website that he uses to make appointments for his appearances in Northwest Ohio, including Perrysburg. Santa even makes house calls. How awesome is that? You can go to 419santa.com for more information. That's the number 4, the number 1, the number 9, SANTA.com. 419santa.com. And that's the end of my list of 5 places you can find Santa in Perrysburg this month. I would like to say thank you very much to the Perrysburg, Ohio Facebook group for helping me out with content for today's episode. If you are looking for other opportunities to meet Santa, I would encourage you to check out some of the fabulous resources that we have around Perrysburg here. We've got the Perrysburg Messenger Journal newspaper in print or online. They list all kinds of events there. You can also check for information on social media, like the Perrysburg, Ohio Facebook group that I already mentioned. And you can also kick it old school and ask your friends, family, neighbors, and church family if they have seen Santa in Perrysburg. Naturally, Santa sightings in Toledo and other parts of Northwest Ohio will pop up in Google searches and ChatGPT searches. So if you do some research, I am confident you will find Santa. If you're looking for some old school interaction with Santa, the City of Perrysburg Police Division on Walnut Street has a Letters to Santa mailbox right in their lobby for anyone who wants to exchange letters with Santa. So you start by writing Santa a letter and be sure to include your return address when you mail your letter so Santa can write you back. That's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for listening to episode 124 of the Perrysburg Podcast. The show notes are on perrysburgpodcast.com. In the show notes, you will find links to visit Perrysburg, Levis Commons, Three Dog Bakery, Bass Pro, 419santa.com, the Perrysburg, Ohio Facebook group that I mentioned today, and more. Lots of links today. Everything you need is in the show notes for episode 124 on perrysburgpodcast.com. If you know someone who would like this episode, please share it with them. And subscribe to or follow the Perrysburg Podcast on your favorite podcast player and YouTube to get each new episode right when it comes out. New episodes drop every Friday. And if you'd like to be notified about each episode by email, join my email list. There is a sign up form on perrysburgpodcast.com, and there's also a link to sign up in the show notes. Click the link, fill out the form, and you're in. I will email you every week. Thanks so much for listening today. Merry Christmas a little early, and I'll talk to you next week.